Hello everyone, I'm currently at Cleethorpes Beach with Ricky in the back, and I thought I'd do the video from outside today. Today's day 7 from Medi-hating to meditating, and I decided to sit in my car and try and do an hour meditation. But what I found out was that as I had my eyes shut, I was very aware of people passing in front of me, and even though I couldn't see them, I could feel the sensation that the sensation when you feel like somebody's watching you. And I became very self-aware, and I realised that over the last few days how much of an addiction I've got. And I thought, I know I've got a sugar addiction, but I've also got an addiction to the outside world. So an addiction to what people think about me, and it greatly affects me, and I realise that now. So the meditation has been a mixture of having my eyes open and having my eyes shut. And when I had my eyes open, it was strange how relaxed and calm I felt, because I was looking out to the sea. And there's some pictures on my Facebook about the sea, and it's truly, I love being near the sea, and it's been ages since I've been anywhere near a beach. And I just noticed my eye kept getting drawn to some boats. And I can't show you them because I don't have to turn the camera around. But there were some boats out at sea, some really, really big boats, and it reminded me of how we were all steering our own ship. We're all in charge of our own ship. And really, one ship is not really bothered about what the other ships do. It's just going on its own journey. And it reminded me of what it was like to be a human being. But there was another time when I opened my eyes, and as I opened my eyes, there was a family passing by, and there was a little 2-3-year-old girl on a bike, and she was pointing at my car. Well, my car's pink, and so it was clear that she was smiling and laughing, pointing and showing her parents my car, and they were laughing. So, and then as I was walking along with Ricky before, this elderly gentleman just smiled at me, just for no reason, just a really big warm smile. The lady I passed, I asked her about walking the dog on the beach, and she was really kind and helpful. Another couple I passed with the dog, they were laughing and joking about how the dog cried all the time, how spoilt it was. And I thought, what a lovely way to be. Why is it a bad thing to be spoiled? Why can't we shower our dogs with love? And why can't we shower each other with love? And as I'm sort of looking at each person, it's just, some people look really as if they've got the weight on the shoulders. And as I'm looking at other people, it's just, they're just so free, so just being present. And I think that's what it is about today, just being aware of how wonderful life is. And I'm just as I'm looking out now, I'm just seeing this little pug who's cocking up his leg on the lamppost, and he's trying to balance. He's losing his balance a bit. So every little thing's just bringing like a little bit of humour into my life, just by being aware of it, just by noticing people, noticing situations, seeing the beauty of the shapes on the sea, and the coldness of the breeze, the feeling of sand, and how it feels on boots, not feeling the sand physically, but how it feels to walk on the sand. Even the headache that I've got, and I think it could be because of the cold wind I've just been walking in. But just being aware of every single little thing, but just being absolutely okay with everything, and it just feels really peaceful and calm. Even Ricky's smelling now because he's just farted. So he's really unsettled in the back of the car. So I think I've been toying with the idea of getting some fish and chips and going home. But just wondering at the beauty of everything around us. And I think today's message is about just becoming aware of your own boat, but also becoming aware of the landscape that's around you, knowing that you are in charge of your own destiny, but that boat can go anywhere. That boat can, sail to wherever it wants to, just like you can go to wherever you want.